سنة تريكوار رئيس مجلس إدارة شركة شنايدر، وذلك لإطلاق منظومة الإيكوستراكشر في مصر. معانا النهارده برضه مستر كاتسبرغ رئيس شنايدر شرق أوسط وأفريقيا، والمهندس وليد شتا الرئيس الإقليمي لشركة شنايدر شمال أفريقيا ومصر وشمال أفريقيا والمشرق العربي. نبدأ بكلمة مستر جون باسكال.
Good evening to all of you. Thank you for being here on warm welcome to our Innovation Summit. So the meeting that will take place here tonight is one of the numerous worldwide events whereby we launch our new digital architecture, digital platform called EcoStruxure. It's all about the Internet of Things and the digitization in the world where we live today.
Thank you, Mr. Jean. Asper, do you have something to say?
I'm very happy to be here at this auspicious event with you. Yes, we are launching EcoStruxure. It's the future of the smart cities. It's the future of the smart industries. And we're doing this in Egypt, which is making very fast progress to be a leader in the smart world. Happy to be here.
مهندس وليد شتا.
عايز أأكد تاني على سعادتنا بتواجدنا هنا وتواجد مستر جون باسكال تريكوار ومستر كاسبر هيزبرت معانا هنا النهارده إثبات لتوجهنا في السوق المصري بطريقة استراتيجية، واعتبارنا إن السوق المصري ده سوق مهم جدا بالنسبة لنا. أنا بس برحب بيكم.
طبعا معانا هنا الصحفيين والاعلاميين من التخصصات الخاصه بالطاقه والكهرباء وبالاتصالات. فالنهارده هنتكلم على الديجيتال ترانسفورميشن وعن الانترنت اوف ثينجز او انترنت الاشياء وقدره هذه التكنولوجيا في تحويل الصناعات وزياده الافشنسي في الصناعات المختلفه. اول سؤال اساله مستر جي بي تي. You're often referring to the concept of the Internet of Things in your industry. How far do you see the digital world changing the energy distribution sector and solving the dilemma of energy in a country like Egypt? Okay. You're always referring to your previous presentations and speeches to the Internet of Things as a concept. How do you see this concept changing different industries and the idea of energy distribution, especially in Egypt?
Yeah, well, that's really the question of the moment. Digitization during the past 20 years has revolutionized the way we communicate together, people to people, the way we live together, the way we work together. What's happening now, the new revolution of the Internet, will be to connect people to their environment, to their cars, to their house, to everything around them, and to all the objects they use in the places where they work. So that's happening now. If you look back in the past 20 years when we started the Internet, we had not imagined Facebook, we had not imagined Google, we had not imagined Uber, and you're going to have probably the same revolution in the Internet of Things as there has been the Internet of people in the past 20 years. But what I want to mention is that this is not futuristic. We at Schneider started to work on the Internet of Things 20 years ago, in 1997. We called that at that time transparent factory. Then, 10 years ago, we used the Internet in all our systems. Smart grid, smart building, smart manufacturing, data centers. We applied the Internet on Ethernet standards to all of our applications. But today we come at a time where the Internet of Things will change everything in the way we live with energy. The fact that things are digital and connected to you in a very intuitive manner makes that you can really save a lot. Take a building, for instance. If the Internet, if system of automation switch off the places that we don't use, what we see is that you can save 30 to 50% of energy. There are some applications that we have done in Egypt that show it. Second is that when we connect all together into the smart grid, then suddenly we don't consume energy at the same time. Therefore we use better the generation power. Therefore on the top of saving, we share energy, right? And the third point is that digitization is not the only revolution in the world of energy. The second one is renewables. And renewables, particularly solar and wind, comes with intermittency. And the way to manage those ups and downs in generation is to use digital. In other words, tomorrow, today, in many places, you are incented to consume or store energy when it's green, cheap, and plentiful. Therefore, we are going to be all using much better the energy than today. And why is it important? It's important because many of our cities are choked with pollution that comes mostly for energy consumption. And the second point is that we are all facing climate change, which has consequences in all geographies, but I would say even more consequences to geographies like Egypt. And the main cause for climate change is carbon emission. The main cause for carbon emission is energy consumption. And therefore, if we use better energy, we tackle the problem of climate change. And the equation is very simple. We need to do everything 3 times more efficiently than what we do today.